Hi, I'm Pamela from Content Clarity and welcome to my channel, a channel where you can find out all the tips and tricks on how you can grow and scale your business with ease. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create editable PDFs using something called Canva and PDF Escape. Now maybe you've created a freebie that you want to give to your subscribers when they subscribe to your email list, or maybe you've created an online course and you have a workbook and you want people to be able to type straight in to that worksheet or that workbook without having to go to the hassle of printing it out. Well, you can. Let me show you step by step how you can do this using both Canva and PDF Escape, which is completely free. And go and check in the description because I am going to give you my Canva template for creating worksheets as well, so that you can skip that entire step. You don't have to create it from scratch. Right, let me go across now into my screen and show you how you can do this. So let me first show you the workbook that I'm going to use as an example. Here you can see all the different pages that are in here, and you can see that there are some task pages in here that do require someone to fill it out. So obviously if we want them to fill it out online, there's even like checkbox ones here. So I'm going to show you both so you can see how this would work. Now do make sure you download your free Canva template workbook from the description section so that you can easily create your own workbooks inside Canva without recreating the wheel. Now essentially, like Canva, we all know it's drag and drop, so it's all relatively easy to create any kind of layout for your workbook. So, you know, these are just square elements that have been colored and then resized down to the shape and size that I need. So it's easy as that. You know, I've just used that as a sort of background. I try to keep it light color purely to be printer friendly as much as I can. And you can see that if we go across different sizes depending upon the execution, and here's one big massive one. And we also have tick box one as well here as well. So again, these are just outlines, so square outline boxes again that you can find in Lines and Shapes, that you can add these as you need. But go make sure you get the Canva template. So once you've done that, right, once you're happy with your lead magnet, once you've created it all up in Canva, you're happy enough with it, it's really easy to download as a PDF. You just hit the three dots at the top corner, you're going to hit download, and you're going to want to select PDF print, and then just make sure that you've got the pages selected that you want. We don't need the crop marks and bleed. This is like old printing talk. You know, you're not going to be sending it to the printers. We're going to be keeping it digitally, so we don't necessarily need that. And we just click download. Now let it do its thing, let it download. Right, so now we need to go over to a free software online called PDF Escape, and we are going to either drag or drop or browse and upload the file that you just downloaded. So there we go. And it has imported the entire workbook into PDF Escape. So again, we'll start off with this one. You can see that we have the tick box. So essentially all we need to do to make sure that it's editable for someone to use digitally is use the form field function. So if you click that, you'll see that you get varying different options. Now, if it's a tick box one, I use checkbox for this one. Select, and then it's a case of just clicking and dragging to fill the space. And then you can see now if you click on it again, it will take the tick away. Now, once you've done that, to save you having to do the same thing over and over again, you can right click and duplicate and then drag that where you want it. Right click, duplicate, drag into where you want it. Right click, duplicate, drag to where you want it. So now if we go and find a page that is just text or a form, like this one, for example, if we go back into form field, I like to select text paragraph purely because it sort of merges it down into another line if somebody wants to type quite a bit. So I always select text paragraph for that. And if I click select, and again, it's the same, right? So click and drag to the whole sort of shape fill. And again, because they are all fairly similar, I'm going to right click duplicate. They're all fairly similar in size. don't think there's any that are. So if we do that for all of them, there's one at the bottom that's quite big. And again, for the ones that are a bit bigger, you can put them in place and then you can use these dark arrows here just to make it the right size. Sadly, you can't right click and duplicate over 2 pages. You can only do it on the 1 page. So again, if I just go down, there's another one there. So here's a different kind of looking one. And again, it's just doing that text paragraph and just doing that for all of them. So again, another one that I want to show you is, say for example, it is landscape. So here we have one that's landscape. So again, if we use the form field function, and okay, this is a triangle, so it's got a triangle at the top, so we're not always going to get that section. Now what you want to do is right click, object properties, and rotate 90 degrees. That just means that when someone is typing, it's the right way round. So again, I can right click, duplicate, and drag that to here. So there we go. Now let me just save this now and download it so you can see what this looks like. So here we have it. So if I make my screen a little bit bigger. So here you can see that it's now easy to tick it off digitally, to type in it digitally, but also if we go down to the one that was landscape, I haven't done all the pages, as you can see. If we go to these ones, it's the right way around, and it just means that when someone clicks save, it's there. They don't have to print it out. They can type in it as they go along, and it just makes for a far more engaging download. So there you have it. That is how you can create an editable PDF for your subscribers or your course students using both Canva and PDF Escape. Go and make sure that you go and download that Canva template for you to use yourself so that you can use my Canva workbook template so you don't have to create it from scratch. And yeah, let me know how you get on in the comments with that, and I will be back again soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.